then dip me underway. You can feel my love flow. Hold me till I scream.
Okay, don't worry. Voice oh hi. There's a Moriri. Hello, my beautiful people. My name is Javi, the unlicensed beauty therapist, and I do everything beauty. I like people feeling good and looking good. As you guys can see, this is a 4x4 closure. I already plucked it to my liking. I didn't want it to be too thin, like I didn't want it to be over plucked. I do believe there's a thing called over plucking, guys. there really is, because I believe it ruins your lace. It ruins your lace closure basically, or your lace front. Whether you're using 4x4 or 13x4, I feel like over plucking just ruins your hair, and also edges. I do not like edges, guys. Personally, I do not like edges. I used the Ghost Bond glue, and obviously you have to wait for it to dry up, guys. You have no business applying your lace on top of glue while it's still white. It's gonna leave a white cast, obviously. Like, you have to be really careful with this, and I think that I don't know, in my experience, it let me not say it. Let me not say it. So I take a small amount of the glamour spray, and I use my ragtail comb, to apply the holding spray so that it doesn't cause a mess. I just apply areas that need to be glued down. I don't have to keep wiping my face and stuff. I feel like it's a much safer option. And then hair dryer, you have to wait for it to dry up first. I feel like that's a really good method for your lace to look really natural and really like it's growing from your own scalp. So I'm going in with some powder. After the holding spray dries up, you go in with your powder, and then you spray again. Guys, I love a good hold. Okay, I want my lace to hold, and I want it to look natural. So yeah, this is a different holding spray that I use. I feel like this one makes the wig look more natural, makes it look more like my hair. I don't know if I'm making sense, but it really does give that it's growing from my own scalp type of install. And it's so crazy because this is not even an HD lace. This is just a normal lace that I bought from Sessico. If you do not know where Sessico is, it's in Vanderbijl Park, but you can look it up. Honestly, I don't think it's that hard to find. They sell really good wigs. I've been to the store and I use their hair quite a lot, and even on my clients I purchase if they want a closure installed. That's where I mostly buy my closures, and it is 190. This is the closure that I bought was 190, and it is a 3-part closure, and yeah, that's it. So basically you sew in the closure first. My braid down is not, I don't have the most perfect braid down, because I'm really just trying to look cute. I'm not trying to have the most cleanest install underneath. I'm not trying to have the best braid out. Sorry about that. So as you guys saw, I used that elastic band I sewed in the elastic band on my closure so that it stays. Now I'm sewing it on my own hair so that it does pull on the closure, and yeah, it just works. Okay, and the hair that I bought is Meisha hair, guys. I don't know where you can find this hair. This was the last of its kind. But you can always opt for Lily Brazilian, because they also have this kind of like hair texture. I also noticed that Magic also put out this new range of hair, and it's the same curl pattern and everything else. I'll show you guys when I don't know what I'm gonna do with that hair, because I already bought it, but I'm sure I'm gonna do a V-pot wig because I ruined my V-pot wig because I dyed my hair brown and I couldn't find any hair that would match with my natural hair, except for that hair that was on my V-pot. So now I don't have a V-pot wig anymore, so I might just opt for this one, the magic one, so basically you just do a C part, you guys. For a closure install, you always have to do like a C part, especially if it's a 4x4 or 2x6. You have to do a C part so that the hair kind of like flows to the front, and when you do, and it hides your edges basically. So you just stay away from your edges. And you guys know my struggle with hairline, and I do try my best to stay away from my hairline. So this is what I was doing, and sorry about that. This was basically me just doing that. And then once you get to the top of your head, you just go straight across so that it hides your tracks. And I don't know how to explain this part to you, honestly, guys. I genuinely do not know how to explain this. I just feel like it's very self-explanatory, and you can just listen to me talk and just watch what I do, So that is just it. And then I just attach the wefts to the closure as well. I do that, I was honestly so excited to see how this hair was gonna look, because I know how to install wigs, guys. I know how to install wigs, but I've never done it on myself. I've always done like your sew-ins, V-pot wigs, closure behind hairline. I've never done like a full closure install or 13x4, install. So after your sew-ins, you would want to hair dry your own hair. The hair, like I've mentioned before, you can apply heat on your synthetic hair, guys, but don't overdo it. Okay, let's just talk about that. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Don't spend minutes, on a single strand of hair. It's not strand, but don't spend too much time straightening just one part. Don't say, hey man, it's a hoa, guys. But anyways, you guys get the point. I hope you guys are getting what I'm trying to say. Hot comb so that the closure lays perfectly, because the closure is 100% human hair. The only thing that is synthetic is the rest of the hair, basically. So yeah, hot comb, but also hot comb still works on synthetic hair, you guys, but you don't have to do it if you are not experienced. I wouldn't advise you to do it, because you're just gonna ruin your own hair. That is I think that is all the information that you need about this install. And obviously I wanted to have to be kind of like flowing to my face, but at the same time I'm gonna curl it and it just goes to the back. I don't know if I'm making sense, guys, but I really hope I'm making sense. And yeah, do you see that? Perfect. I think you see what I was talking about. It looks natural. It literally looks like it's growing from my own scalp, guys. I know I'm not hyping myself up. It literally looks like it. And I'm super excited. And I really, really felt good. People were complimenting me, "Oh, babes, you look so good." And when I told them, "Hore, it's a closure," so they're like, "Oh, boy, yes." Yeah, but you have to be careful with synthetic hair. I would advise you guys to, if you're not very experienced and you don't want to deal with synthetic hair, I would advise you guys to buy 100% human hair and use 100% human hair to style, to maintain this hairstyle, and also that it lasts longer, because if you're not a hairstylist, it will give you a hard time, you know, because you wouldn't know how to handle synthetic hair. I was actually thinking about this and I'm like, oh my god, I really have to help people understand synthetic hair, especially if you are on a really tight budget and the rent is due. You need this. I think so. I would like to believe that. So yeah, I straightened it, you guys. I bought these really cute strip lashes and I don't think they're going away anytime soon. I'll show you guys when I do my makeup because I feel like I owe you guys a makeup video, okay? So I'll probably show you guys when I do my makeup. I'll probably talk about these lashes, but here we go. She's looking pretty, she's looking cute. Yeah, I really loved this hairstyle. I think, sorry, this was the next day, by the way. Actually it was 2 days later, but this is how the hair looks. I was really happy to do this hair. I was really excited, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys like and you communicate with me in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.